Hey everybody, it's Okiot. It's coming at you tonight with something that I've never ever done before. I've never in my lifetime done a product review, but I did get this in the mail today, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I wanted to share it. Many of you on my channel know that I'm a huge Second Amendment guy. Wear my firearm everywhere, every day, without exception, except where I'm not lawfully able to carry it, which on some of our audits we're not lawfully able to carry it. All that said, this is the Black Arch. It was the holster of the week. Brown leather, hunter orange, mesh. Pretty neat little holster. So I'm going to turn it around here. So this is the back side. This is their breathable mesh backer. And I believe one of their claims to fame was to kind of push the soggy away on the summer days, which is a big deal. These SIGs actually like to rust. You got to wipe them down. We'll cover that maybe in just a second. But anyway, and then it does have a full sweat guard up here. That's a full sweat guard, and it did have some what's called tuckable clips. Hopefully that's showing up for you there. So I was able to wear this today. I was able to go out in my full dress uniform, which that kind of comes out a little wrong. I like to wear long sleeves dress shirts for my job. And I was able to, of course, get it in there tucked in real nice. And something that I was able to enjoy that others that I haven't had this luck with, because the depth from here down to here was far enough. I was able to get my shirt tucked down in there deep enough that it didn't pull out. I didn't have to retuck my shirt, which was always a problem with the other ones. So that was nice. Some things that this does have: it has adjustable ride and adjustable cant. You can adjust it. Anyway, just a phone call came in. It looks like we just kept right on recording. So, like I said, a full tall sweat guard. Now, one thing that this thing has is a 3/4 hybrid. I will show that to you here. Here's my Sig P365. That's what I carry all the time, every day. See, just unload, no mag, so we're good to go there. But let me show you this to you. Get this. Here we go. All right, I want you all to listen. This was a big deal. Clicks in. Clicks in. Great retention. I did tighten up like that screw right there this morning. I just wanted it a little bit tighter. But hopefully y'all can see this right here. This was a game changer. This is nobody else I think is doing this right here. This is what's called the 3/4 hybrid. That like a full kydex, That's one of their major claims to fame, is the clicks in. Clicks in. Excellent retention. I can see I probably could shake it out. So that's very nice. Now another thing I wanted y'all to see that a lot of holsters get wrong, and this one got right: the trigger guard. Right here. 100% of this trigger is covered. If you kind of see, there's nothing, there's no way anything's going to get in. Here's just like a number 2 Phillips. It's not getting in there even. Now I'm going to roll it around to where this is where every other hybrid holster I've ever seen fails. See that, y'all? Back side of the trigger right there. 100% covered. You cannot get anything in there to get that trigger. So when you're poking around, getting it in your waist, getting it all seated, there's zero chance of anything getting in there to get your trigger. She is tight. So I was able to wear this today. This right here needs to soften up just a little bit, which it's pliable. It will, It is a new piece of leather. I'm not worried about it. It is 100% covering that, if you've ever worn just like some holsters, this, dig it into you all day, miserable. I mean, I love to carry my firearms, but if it's digging on me, I'm looking quickly for something else. So This one appeared to be very comfortable. This will need to break in and roll over just a little bit, which I have no doubt that it will. Mesh here to skirt the sweat away from the firearm, so nothing's going to get in there. The 3/4 right here, that was a big deal to get that click. Tuckable, tuck your shirt in. I think they called this the Protus M. They charged me a little bit extra for this holster, which, by the way, here's the receipt. Got my name on it, and it's got where they took $92.79 out of my hand in. This is not a wear it, get it free holster review. Like I said, I don't do product reviews, but this one, they just got a lot of things right. Looked like it's $87.80 for the holster. It's $77.80 originally. They put $10 extra for this clips, upgraded clips, and then it was $4.99 shipping. Get it up to $92.79. Y'all are internet hounds. You'll find this same holster for $29.95 somewhere. I'm not that good. I'm not that smart. I just carry my firearm, and I want something to work. So this, I believe, is going to work very, very well. Should work for, well, I'm hoping for quite a few years, because this Sig 365, it's an amazing firearm for me. Just the fact you can go, 12+1 and a micro pistol compact. Amazing. The only real complaint on it is some of the metal will rust. But like I said, I wear it every single day. Heat, summer, cold, doesn't matter. If I'm outside of my home, I'm armed. That's just my policy. So having a good holster that will be very wearable for a lot of years has been a hard thing to come up with. I've got the holster drawer of shame. Anybody that has firearms has the drawer of shame. So I'm not going to necessarily put Raw Dog back in the drawer of shame. It is a good holster. You just can't tuck your shirt in. I didn't know about Black Arch holsters when I bought that. So anyway, Black Arch is changing the game up a little bit with the trigger protection, the click of the firearms, be able to tuck your shirt in, have the sweat away from your firearm. Kydex leather, finally they got something right. I don't know what's going to make this holster better. Wanted to get it out there. I don't think Black Arch holsters, Logan, Utah is what's on the receipt here. But look them up. I believe it's blackarchholsters.com. So anyway, it is a product review by Okie Audits. Heck, I don't know. Maybe y'all want me to do more of them. Let me know in the comments. But I think I'm going to put a Okie recommendation on this. If you got a 365 or Smith & Wesson or something like that, don't be afraid to get a Black Arch holster. Although it's a little pricey, but when you wear it every day, it's a tool. So, hey, appreciate y'all's time, and catch you on the next audit.